Okay, let's just dive right into this one. We're about to explore one of those simple questions that, just spirals into this amazing, kind of absurd thought experiment. It's a mix of a little bit of math and a whole lot of regret.
So, seriously, look around the room you're in right now. I mean, right now. Imagine filling it up, I'm talking floor to ceiling, with pennies. Just pennies. How many do you think it would take? Come on, just throw a number out there. What's the first thing that comes to mind?
And boom, there it is. Seriously, this might be the single greatest answer to any question ever, because it just perfectly nails both sides of the coin, right? You've got the math, and then you've got the very, very real feeling of, oh no, what have I done? And that's really the heart of it, isn't it? We're dealing with two totally different answers to the exact same question. On one side, you've got this neat and tiny mathematical answer, and on the other, oh boy, you've got the messy, catastrophic, maybe even life-questioning reality of it all. So let's do the easy part first. Let's talk math. All right, first up, the chaos coin calculation. This is where we answer the question you actually asked, using pure numbers. We'll get to the question you should have asked in a minute. So what's the magic number? Well, for just a regular old room, we're talking somewhere in the ballpark of 5 to, wait for it, 10 million pennies. I mean, that's a number so big your brain kind of just glazes over, right? But hold on, why is it such a huge range? Why not one specific number? Well, it all comes down to this fantastic term, chaos coins. Think about it. Pennies aren't like nice, neat little bricks you can stack perfectly. They're these tiny, round, chaotic little discs. When you just dump them into a room, they're going to settle however they want, leaving all these random gaps. It's pure chaos. So you can't get a single perfect number, just a really big guess.
Okay, math class is over. Now for the fun part. Section 2, when physics gets personal. This is where things get real. Forget the abstracted numbers, let's talk about what would actually happen.
And believe me, the problems start instantly. I mean, step 1, the door. If it opens into the room, uh-oh, you're trapped. You've literally buried yourself in your own treasure. But honestly, that's probably the smallest problem you're about to have. Next up, step 2. The floor is not happy. It's judging you big time. See, a single penny weighs next to nothing, but 10 million of them? You're looking at 25 metric tons. That's like parking 5 full-grown elephants in your living room. Yeah, your floor was not built for that. You can practically hear it groaning, just questioning every decision you've ever made. And that leads us to the grand finale, step 3. A disturbance in the universe. Or, a disturbance in your landlord's day when they notice the ceiling below you is starting to look like a hammock. Yep, your little penny project is now warping the very fabric of the building's structural integrity. All right, so let's take a breath. After all that, the math, the chaos, the very real possibility of your floor giving way, what's the real bottom line here? It's not about counting the coins anymore, is it? It's about counting the costs. The actual answer, the real number of pennies that can fit in a room, is this. It's just enough to make you sit down in the middle of all that mess and have a serious, soul-searching conversation with yourself about your life choices. And here's the kicker. After all of that trouble, 10 million pennies is only $100,000, which, don't get me wrong, is a lot of money. But once you pay to, rebuild your apartment, it's not exactly a retire to a private island fund. It's just the perfect example of a massive, massive effort for a surprisingly small reward. And really, that's what this is all about. This whole penny thing is just a great metaphor for any time we chase something that looks shiny but really isn't worth the trouble. So it leaves me with a much better question for you to chew on. What's a bad idea that's actually worth it? What's the crazy, illogical, monumental effort in your life that you'd say, yeah, that was totally worth it? Now that's something to think about.